hello, hola, bonjour. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got something light-hearted for you guys because you know it's a beautiful day, it's sunny. I want to hopefully make people giggle today with this story. So guys, get your snacks. I've got my apple juice in this cup, so let me get into it. All right, so I don't actually know how old I was. I feel like I must have been 17, 16, something like that. I feel like I was in my teenage years anyways. I used to be much more closer with like family friends from back home. So we used to kind of like hang in like a group together kind of thing, because we used to do this like group. I can't actually remember what it was called. It was called Heaven Aboard or something like that. Like it was like a group, and we used to all like basically do music and stuff. We didn't go to the same church, but like all kind of like people in our hometown, like our families had like a prayer group basically. So that's how we all got to know each other, and that's how we all got together, because then eventually like our parents started doing this all-night prayers and stuff like that. So in that group we used to sometimes like sing at the all-night prayers. We used to sometimes just come together every week and just like sing, practice songs. It was lovely, like the fact that we used to come together in that aspect, because some of them now actually do music. Some of them now actually like have pursued music properly. One is a producer, another one he raps, so it's beautiful. Like shout outs to all of you guys, because I know you lots are gonna watch this video, so shout out to you, big up yourselves and your music careers. I pray that it takes you very far, and that you reap the fruits of your labor. So we used to always come together, stuff like that, and and obviously we became very close. So I started becoming close to certain individuals. So so obviously, because when I was like younger, like in my teenage years, my parents used to be a bit funny with me hanging around guys, like especially like by myself, or I put myself in a situation where I'm just hanging around guys, like even if they are like family friends. Used to be a bit like, if they didn't come to the house with their parents, or if I don't go to theirs without my parents, then it was an issue. So I remember one time I must have been speaking to someone. One of them was like, oh yeah, like you guys can come round, blah 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 blah, and I think he must have mentioned to his mom that we were coming. However, I didn't tell my mom where I was going. I'm not endorsing it. There's a point of the story. So I did not tell my mother where I was going. I told her that I was meeting another female, another like girl that was within this like group of ours, and that's what I said. And my sister said that she was going to be meeting like whatever friends or whatever in like the park close to the house anyways. So we managed to kind of like get out or whatever, and I went to the obviously the person was a guy in it, so we went to his house. So it wasn't just me, like other people came, and like the person I spoke about in my last video, like the impressions video, obviously we kind of had like that kind of friendship, that kind of like flirty friendship at the time. So do you know what I mean? So he was there, and then the girl who I actually was meant to meet up with, she was there. Who else came? And a couple other people came as well. And then my sister ended up staying with us as well. So we were all just chilling in his house, blah blah blah, watching movies, chilling, whatever, like, do you know what I mean? It was actually calm, like it was cool, calm, like smooth sailing. And then obviously like the guy's mom came back home, so like everybody greeted, like everyone greeted auntie. Everybody said, hello auntie, how are you, blah 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 blah. And then it was cool, but I feel like she must have been kind of surprised. Maybe she didn't actually expect this many people to, I mean, I feel like he must have just told auntie like, there's only just a few people. No, it wasn't just it was a few people, but like maybe more than what she actually thought it would be. So we all just kind of like, we're chilling, you know, chilling, billing, killing, do you know, chilling, billing, killing, do you know what I mean? Obviously not billing, but you get what I mean. Like we were just chilling, we were just having fun, we were just cool, calm, collected. Then they decided, oh, let's go outside, because obviously his mum had come back. So I don't know where she came, maybe she came back from work or something, I don't know. So obviously it was just kind of like, let's just get out the house, do you know what I mean? So we decided to go, and they were like, oh, where should we go, like what should we actually do, because we had really spent enough time together. But you know, when you're young, you just want to keep playing outside, you want to keep, you know. So obviously, like where my like hometown is, it's kind of like, it's a town, but kind of like a village town kind of thing, because there are like big fields. Like when you go to a certain part of the town, there's like fields upon fields upon fields with like farms and stuff. So I was just like, oh, let's just go walk to the fields kind of thing. And then because I was just like, it would be nice to take a walk in it, do you know what I mean? It's adventure, like let's see what we can find kind of thing. So then we then went to these fields per se, and then we just walked and stuff. We got onto this field, we were walking. I can't remember, he was like, oh, let's go this way, yeah. Cool. So we were walking in this field and we're all laughing and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Then I don't know who said, okay, like we were trying to get onto another field, because the thing about these fields, yeah, like somebody told one like wives' tale or whatever, saying that if you go on a certain field, the farmer will come out with a shotgun because he wants you to get off his field. So obviously we believed that. I believed it personally, and I was probably the person to actually be like, yeah, by the way guys, if we go onto a farm, then the farmer's gonna come out with his shotgun. So we were trying to avoid going onto farms. However, we ended up trying to go onto another field, but there was kind of like a fence. And it was a summer's day, by the way. It was a summer's day, okay? So it was hot and everybody was kind of bothered. You know, we just wanted to, you know, be out and enjoy ourselves. We then decided, okay, we want to get onto the other field, isn't it? This is when everything went left. This is when everything went left, because we tried to go to the next field, yeah. So we were just like, okay, we're gonna have to just fit into the fence, because it was just those fence where the wood is like this, and then underneath wood there's some space, and then there's wood like this. So me, I thought I was Miss Bendy Wendy. Me, I just went in between it like this, do you know what I mean, with my technique. Other people were climbing over, other people were going under. Guys, guys, I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. A swarm of wasps, or were they bees? I can't remember, either bees or wasps, but we're just gonna say wasps because it sounds more, you know, sounds more dramatic. A swarm of wasps, yeah, flew from, literally came up from the ground, came up from the fence that we were going. Listen, a swarm of wasps resurrected from the ground. A swarm of wasps resurrected from the ground. I repeat, a swarm of wasps resurrected from the ground. When I tell you, yeah. Never seen my people run so fast. Listen, I never knew that wasps could do so much damage. When people were like, oh yeah, they just sting you, I did not know that, you know, they actually sting with so much vim and so much entitlement and audacity. When I tell you, we ran. Me too, I carried my small legs, yeah, because I'm like, what, I'm 5'2", I'm 5'2", so I've never carried my small legs to run so fast from a pack of wasps. Listen, I was running like this. I was like, listen, when I tell you, these wasps were crud. They were on crud. When I tell you these wasps were on crud, I just said my life is over. My life is over. Because, hey, when I tell you, yeah, it was every man for himself. Nobody was helping anybody. The boys had already left the fields. They had already gone on to the other side. It was me, my sister, and the girl that we were. But my sister, Charmaine, I apologize. I've said sorry so many times, but I apologize again because she got stuck. She was trying to go under the fence, so she got her hair stuck on the fence. And me, I was already halfway down the field, and I turned back. I saw that she was stuck, but then one wasp, yeah, with his cheeky self, now decided to sting me, Abby. He's now decided to now attack me when I'm thinking about turning back and going to no. In my head, I was like, look, at this point, it's every man for himself. But then the other girl that we were with, she managed to help my sister. And to this day, Charmaine, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have turned back. I should have sacrificed and just turned back and helped you. I'm sorry. But in that moment, I was like, it's every man for himself. Do you know what I mean? I was like, listen, yeah, babes, I'm sorry, but the way I'm getting stung right now is actually absolutely despicable. Everybody's running. We all ran, yeah? And everybody's like, everybody's in pain. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got stung on their forehead. Some people got stung in the inner thigh. Some people got stung on their arm, on their face. People got stung, yo. People got stung. It was literally the attack of the wasps. The way they attacked, yeah, was like they were coming for some type of vengeance. I don't know what these wasps were fighting for, but they fought that day. We were at war with wasps. So everybody's now walking home. Me too, I'm limping because I remember I got stung in like 9 different places. Hence why I said it's every man for himself, because I got stung on like my arms, I got stung on like my thigh, on different parts of my thigh, and I feel like I got stung multiple times in certain places as well. Like I just got stung. And my sister didn't really get stung that much, I think, because even though she was there, she was wearing like a jacket kind of thing. So remember, I did not tell my mom where I was going. I told my mother that I would be meeting with the girl. I did not tell her I would be meeting with the boys. I did not tell her that we would be going to the field. I told her that I would be just safely and sensibly playing in the park. Do you understand? So, me and Charmaine were both for all the way until I got home. Mind you, it was a painful and long walk, and the field was not even far from my house, you know. It was really like 5 minutes, but it was a painful, I'm sure that 5 minutes turned into like 20 minutes. The way I was limping and in pain, yeah, and the way I was crying, you would think that I got jumped. We had to knock to get, because I didn't have a key, so I had to knock to get inside, yeah. So I was like my mum was like, what happened? Because obviously she thought we went somewhere sensible, would you get? She's like, what happened? I was like, we got stuck. And she's like, you got stung? How did you get stung? How did you get stung? Were you not just playing in the park? How did you get stung? I was like, Mom, they just came out of nowhere. Me with my lying tongue. Jesus help me. Instead of me to confess, so I would be free from all the burdens that happened that day. I told my mom, I don't know how it happened, but it hurts. When I tell you, yeah, my mom, she was running around trying to find ways of medicating me. I should have felt bad. The way I lied, I said, oh, Mama. I was like, Mommy, it just happened. When I know, damn sure, It did not just happen. We walked into the enemy territory. We walked into the territory of the Wasps. That's why it happened. It was not just because I was playing and minding my business. It was because I was going into a territory I shouldn't have been to. I was doing something that my mom did not know. Yeah. She ran around like trying to like soothe us and stuff. Mind you, those stings hurt. Ever since that day, yeah, and I see a wasp, I'm no longer at the scene. As a matter of fact, I've evaporated. As a matter of fact, you don't know me anymore. I cannot stay there and me and a wasp are in the same vicinity. It's not possible. Even bees, are they not cousins? Are they not brothers and sisters? Me, I'm not involved. I cannot do it. So, eventually, days after, one of the people snitched on us. The way my mom came to me, she was so Charlene, when you and Charmaine got stung, where were you? Me. I said, mother, the only reason why you're asking that question is because you know the answer. So I was just like, she was like, because I met one of the people and they told me that you guys were together, you had them so and so there, and that you went to the so and so's house. And she was looking at me like, I no longer have sympathy at the fact that you got stung. As a matter of fact, I'm so sure, I think my mom even said to me, you see, when you don't tell your mother where you go to, or you don't, or you lie, or you do things that you may not be supposed to be doing, this is what happens to you. There's consequences. There is consequences to things. At that point, yeah, I actually had to like swallow my pride and be like, Mom, I'm actually sorry, because that beast, that wasp stings, yeah, I'm telling you, in different places. Like I had one massive one on my thigh, on the other thigh, on another part of my leg, on my arm. I'm telling you, for like a couple of days, it hurt to move. Like it hurt so much. And it got me thinking, like, it's funny because I actually thought about the story today and I was like, I'm definitely going to tell it because number one, it's funny. Number two, it's entertainment. Number three, I actually have a message. When you do things, like let's say for example, you're a young person and you're doing things, you're not even legal, you haven't even hit 18, you're not even an adult, and you're just doing things, your parents don't even know what you're doing. Mind you, behave yourself. Don't just go about doing things because it makes sense, because of peer pressure, because you're led to do it. Let you always ensure that you have a relationship with your parents whereby they know where you're going to, they know the people that you hang around, because as people that brought you into this world, they have that accountability to your life. If something was to happen to you as a young person, the first thing the law is going to ask is, where were the parents? What were the parents doing? How did the person end up in this situation? Why did you not know the friends they have? Why did you not know the things that they were doing? So young people, especially below the ages of 18, when your parents, when your mama, your papa, they tell you, yeah, don't do certain things, who are you to now go and just do anything? When it backfires in your face, you'll be the ones to cry and your mother and father will be the ones laughing. Guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you were entertained and that you also learned a lesson as well. Well, God bless you whatever time you watch this video, morning, noon, night, and I'll see you in my next one.